How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to some more Master League here on PES 2020. We are wrapping up year number 1 with only 4 matches left to go in this first season in charge for Ericsson. He's seen his Venezia side surge up the table into the top spot here with 3 straight wins. We've managed to rattle off. It's put us in a comfortable lead ahead of second and third place, and could see potentially this episode us clinching an automatic promotion to Serie A next season with a good result, and possibly even the Serie B title in this episode. But first, we do have some tough opponents in the upcoming. No exception to our next opponent, who's sitting in 9th place. They're on the cusp of the playoffs. They need to be coming out guns blazing if they want to make the playoff cut. They're not far off, but we can't overlook them in this one, that's for sure. But first, let's go to the game board, make sure we're recording. Alright, so the game board has changed slightly. Just took out a couple of elements that were restrictive, like I took out the contract extension cards and the free agent cards. I didn't feel like they were necessary. Also, upgraded the player upgrades tab, which is the orange box. Now it's a manager's luck box, which means not only does it give the usual training points, scouting upgrades, but also good downgrade stuff as well. So it's just a matter of the luck of the draw. And speaking of the luck of the draw, we would be very fortunate if we don't land on a dilemma this episode. Could be absolutely devastating for us if we do, so let's hope we don't get a 6. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna go back to our scouting list. So let's take a look and see what we have on our scouting list to bring in to the side. Alright, so the only player we have on our short list from the scouts is Yari Navarro here from Spain. He's a 23-year-old winger who plays an anchorman role. Very interesting combination there. Good salary. He's not a very well-developed player. Only 266K for his market value. So he's not somebody that's going to get a lot of playing time for us. But we'll take a look at him regardless. And I believe, his release fee's cheaper than his market value. So that could be something interesting here. Do we want to go in for the full 237? We might as well. See if we can. Alright. Make the deal. 2 years. We'll try without a release fee. See if he's willing to go there. Because I really don't want to sign a player that, unless he's on a team, he's got a star rating. I'm not really interested in giving him a release fee, so we'll go ahead and negotiate this. I wouldn't be heartbroken if this doesn't go through, but we'll see. First match is at the Penzo as we're taking on Pescara. Here's what the lineups look like for Ericsson's side. Lazzarini and Net, Paz and Adorne are the center backs. Felicoli and Lakovic the fullbacks. Caligara and Fiordolino are the defensive midfielders. Lolo the attacking midfielder. We've got Bocalone and Amaru the wingers, and Zagoni is going to be the captain and the center forward for this one. That's Bocalone again. Opens it up. Good play. Zagoni's there. The header that goes in. And in the first 4 minutes, we strike first here. And it was off the cross coming in. And Zagoni just continues to find the back of the net. He's just been such a key forward for us this season. It's been hard to decide between him and Capello at times, but back in the lineup once again just makes us understand why he's been such a critical part to this season. And look at that ball, just beautiful ball whipped in there, and unfortunate for Pescara, they just did not defend it properly there, as the fullback Felicoli whipped a decent ball in there. There's good pace on it, and Zagoni just directed it on the net past the keeper. Amaru. It's for the overlap. He finds Lakovic. Lakovic drills it in. Header. Oh, Zagoni again. In a dangerous spot at the top of the box. And almost buried another one. can see just the wide play working very well for Ericsson's side. The Lions get another shot on the target. And now it's one back. Controlled. Oh, nice. He's released Bocalone. Can Bocalone finish it? No, he can't. He sends it wide. We caught him on the break there. Zagoni and Bocalone hooking up. Zone, he suckered in the defenders, and he was off to the races. And he tried to place it far post, but placed it too far wide. It's the halftime whistle. Well, we got a quick goal to get up on the lead early, and just been trying to score another insurance marker. But Pescara's still hanging around. It's only 1-0. Oh, good deflection. It's a mistake. Can we finish it? Yes, we can. And who is it? It was Amaru who got the goal. What frontline pressure done there, and it's an early goal here in the second half as well. And you can see what I mean to the players on the pitch and the supporters in the crowd as they score a fantastic finish there. As we were just putting them under pressure, and that was a mistake by the center back. Then Amaru just a nice finesse finish. Nice low driven, keeping out of the keeper's reach, but Pescara with a huge mistake there as that ball falls kindly to the number 10 Amaru, who bears it home on that left foot. The shot, oh, big save. And Pescara's first good opportunity of the match as they're now really cranking up the pressure on Venezia to try to get a goal to get back into this one. Nice little play there. Well defended, but Lazzarini got his mitt to it, sent it wide. Oh, the shot, it's another big save from Lazzarini. And cleared away, and oof, starting to make some mistakes. Oh no, the rebound, and it goes in. And Pescara got a one on the board here in the 75th minute. Manero was able to poach that corner home as the ball fell kindly to him. And now they've got a ray of hope here as they're fighting for their playoff lives here, and they need to get a result. They've cut the lead down to half, and now Venezia are starting to get a little frustrated here. As late in the second half here, we just haven't been able to handle the pressure. Initial headers won, but I think that was Fordiolino who got his head to it, but unfortunately it fell very kindly to number 19 there, who just buried it home. Oh, foul called here in the 90th minute, and Zagoni's going to get shown the yellow card. I think that was a maybe a little bit of reckless challenge from the center forward who got that early goal, and yeah, just clocked him in the back of the head. Pretty obvious there. Pescara's got a chance here to equalize. We need to be on top of it here. Ball's whipped in. The overhead kick goes over the net. So it was an ambitious effort from the top of the box, but that wasn't going to fool anybody. Oh, it's Bocalone now. Zagoni! Oh, and it's a good save by the keeper. It was going to be another insurance marker for him, as the defense left Bocalone wide open there, and he had time to drive, but then he saw the run. Zagoni, the keeper, well placed to put a mid on that one. And that's the final whistle. And Bocalone gets on his knees, and it looks like automatic promotion has been secured for Venezia. They just needed a win. I think a point would have gotten them automatic promotion. But we get the walkthrough from the crowd as they're going up and thanking the fans here at the Penzo. That man right there has been a key contributor tonight. And Venezia is back in Serie. And what can I say, but what a fantastic match this was. Additional tweaks I've been playing with Datapack 5. Works like a charm. What can I say? turned out to be an even match. We were dominating for the most part, and it felt like it was going to be an easy win. But Pescara, once I got that goal back, really made it life difficult for us. That's for sure. But nonetheless, we do get the result, the 3 points, and automatic promotion next season. So now all that for us to settle is whether or not we can win the Serie B title. And you can see on the day, Amaru man of the match. With the second goal he scored was the game winner. And everybody played pretty good here. Lazzarini a little bit unfortunate to get on a 5, but we just were the better side here tonight against a dangerous Pescara side. Alright, we got a cutscene, a do or die decider for Eriksson as he gets to answer questions from the media. Come the final whistle of your next match, you could be crowned champions. What's your mindset going to such a pivotal match? I think it's all about staying calm. Even if we take the title into the next match, we still in pole position to be crowned champions at some point. We'll give it our all. Of course, there's no sense in putting too much pressure on ourselves. And good words to live by there for Eriksson. Alright, it's time to go back to the game board. We are still in threat of that dilemma as well. So we need to be careful here when we select the dice roll here. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. It was 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got a game plan change to enact in this one, and it's to change up the pressure. So I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll go to the lineup screen. So we've made the change to our tactics. We were on conservative pressure. Now we're back on aggressive pressure, which is positive. It helps our team spirit out a little bit. But here's what the lineups look like for Venezia as they take on Porta 1 here in potentially what could be the match that clinches the title. Here's who we have it at. Lazzarini in net, keeping his place. Dorne and Cremonese are the center backs. Felicoli and Fiordialiso are the fullbacks. We got Strecce and Vaca, the defensive midfielders, with Lolo, the attacking midfielder. Wingers are going to be Pimenta and Amaru, and Simone is going to get the opportunity to start as the center forward. Headed back. And there's Lolo, he's loose. Lolo, can he finish it? And he does. And Venezia, again, just the frontline pressure is working like a charm. And Eriksson applauds the captain here tonight, Lolo, with another fantastic goal. And doesn't matter who we got in the lineup going forward, the goals are still being produced by Venezia here. And they are one step closer to becoming the champions of Serie B this season here in 2019-2020. Great little run there by Lolo. Just made the run and just hit it with power to the far post. And the keeper did not see it coming. The assist comes from Simone. He's been a fantastic 5 for us this season. And a great finish there. Sees the Lions up by 1. Looking out wide. Pimenta makes a nice run. He gets a touch on it, and he sails it over the bar. I don't think they were expecting us to do that. It was Amaru, spot the one of Pimenta out wide, wing to wing. And he hit it first time, but just send it over. Oh, it's a terrible pass. On the shot, rebound, and then it's a save. Lazzarini gets it. Stretch A. Oh, that's a brilliant ball in, and ooh. And a shot just goes wide, but that was troubling there as we were trying to win the ball back. But 4-1 here, the home side, putting some great balls in. What a through ball in. But the shot was woeful. The sideline. There's the halftime whistle. Well, we've got the lead, and we're 45 minutes away from hoisting the cup here as the champions of the season. But we still have another half to play. Oh no, over the top. Keeper's going to have to come out to stop this. And it's in the back of the net. And Porta 1 have equalized here in the 67th minute. It's Strazzolo with the goal. And they weren't particularly fighting for anything this season. They pretty much settled their fate to come back next year to Serie B. But they're looking to spoil our party. And that was a great little finish there. Just too much passing around in the midfield. Little 1-2s. Not well covered. And then Adorne just got beat. Nothing he can do about it. Keeper tried to cut off that angle, but it just snuck into the near post there. It's a bit unfortunate for Lazzarini. So we've given up a goal here. And still quite a bit of time left here to play. Any more than he needs to at this juncture. Oh no. Oh, that's the mistake. A mistake clearing the ball. And Monticello has scored for Porta 1 here, and they have taken the lead here. 2 unanswered goals. And it was just an unfortunate bounce, really. And Eriksson seeing maybe the title's going to be held up till the next match, but, you know, just a poor clearance. I mean, it was luckily number 9 got his foot to it to clear it away, clear it back to his own man. And then number 17 there was working in the box as Cremonese couldn't stop the turn. And now Eriksson's side looking to lose here. We just can't make any space. Oh no, he's through again. And it's 3-1 now. It has all fallen apart here at the Dacia Stadion for Venezia. We had a commanding lead, but now this game's out of reach now, potentially, as we just got beat on the counter. The line was good, but oh man, yeah, we just were trying to play him offside, and we just let him on. And nothing Lazzarini could do to stop that, as it was one-on-one. And credit the home side here. They've kept their foot on the gas here in the second half, and they've really made us pay here with some very poor mistakes. Oh, nice play out wide. They've been exposed here, Venezia. Oh, the header. Oh, it almost went in. Our back line has just been falling asleep here in the second half. I think we've just been seen to be outclassed here. As that shot almost threatened another goal. And that's the final whistle. This one ends 3-1. And Porta 1 came out in the second half, all guns blazing, and just put one over on us, as we'll have to hold our celebration until we get back home. I think it was a disappointing result for this one. I probably don't think we deserved a win, that's for sure. We were outplayed there, especially in that second half, where we were just not critical and making way too many mistakes that led to some really good goals from the home side there, Porta 1. But the celebration gets on hold as man of the match goes to Strizillo, who came on the bench. Yeah, their bench was definitely more efficient. I think the fresher legs made the difference there, as we just failed to deliver and hold on to our result. But that's the way it goes, and we'll see how the table shakes out after this one. Here's how Matchday 36 looks. We lost a little bit of ground to Frozen 1. They're still in it, as they've won as well. They have to keep on winning if they're going to catch us, as now the gap's only 5 points. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the penultimate episode of year number 1. Next time we're going out, it's the final. We've got 2 more matches in Serie B before we wrap up the season. We're still fighting for the title. If we can get a result in the next result in the next 2 matches, we'll be champions. But we need to make sure that we get the job done here, as we haven't been able to do it. But the good news is we get to do it at home in the next episode. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. If you like it, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time.